Hello, hello. Let's get our circulation going. Up. Today. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. Happy day. Not even going to say what day it is. You probably already know. You can find out if you really want to. But it's just another day, and it's amazing, and we're here. And let's get our body moving. Yes, awesome, beautiful. All right, we're actually gonna standing up today. So meet me standing up in the middle or the top of your mat. I give you mat here. Awesome. I'm gonna face you at times, and then I'm also going to do the side profile view, just in case, to give a little bit more of a good perception, so you know you are doing the moves, the movement, safe and good and okay with your body. Okay, we'll begin standing up. Go ahead and bring your feet a little bit wider than your hips today. Maybe just begin to pedal, lifting the heels and pedal through the feet. Maybe you begin to find a little movement through the shoulders, scooping the shoulder blades back and down. There you go. Almost like we're dancing a little bit. So today's practice is going to be a gentle movement that is necessarily what we all, in my opinion, what our body calls for as we, upon waking up, really. Our body spends for about 8, if you do get your 8 hours of sleep, you are laying down in a certain position, just to get a little tense into places, so to slowly wake it up, to slowly stretch out, begin to reintegrate that movement into our body, so whatever else we need to do becomes a lot more natural and flows within our body. All right, so here, this movement, what I'm doing is pressing my shoulder forward by sort of sucking my chest in. So I'm doing this kind of thing, almost a little rounding at the back, then looping them back and forward, pressing my chest forward, almost exaggerating that little puff in the chest. So we're doing the opposite one time. Inhale, exhale. Reaching your hands back as we do this. We're integrating little movements. So I'm going to keep highlighting little key things that we can keep doing, all right? So inhale, rounding the back, maybe touch your chin slightly. As you exhale, loop them up and back. Exhale, reach your hands back. Maybe look up slightly. It's a great day to be alive. It's a great time to be alive. Inhale, round the upper back and tuck the chin in. Look the back, reaching the arms back. Pressing your heart forward into the world. Inhale, one last one. Exhale, loop the back. You're open to receive all the amazing opportunities of today. All right. Relax through the upper body. Again, maybe add a little wiggles through the shoulders. I'm going to emphasize a lot on the upper back today, since that's a place where we tend to gather a lot of stress and tension because of our works, because of lack of mobility, but also because of that's where we react when we get scared, or we begin to worry about certain things. I don't know if you've ever catch it yourself, like reading the news or listening to the news, which I would suggest to perhaps limit your amount of news intake. but you read something or you hear something either alarming or that you consider alarming, and you begin to tense up, and then this is how you begin to walk throughout your life now. That's all you notice, and that's all you do now. That's how your body thinks it's normal. So even when you're relaxed and someone says hi to you, you kind of come back to this like defense mode of like, okay, no, I have to be ready. That's our instincts, our body, our animal instincts coming to the surface to kind of protect us, right? But to take time to practice to wind down and get used to the feeling of not having to be on edge will give you more clarity of mind as well. So let's keep going with that little thought. All right, feet with distance apart. Then begin to round through the shoulders again. Awesome. All right, take a full breath in and a full breath out. Drop the lower lip. Give yourself a little smile, baby. All right. Give a light shake through the wrists. So we're doing the movements as if we were moving through water. I want you to have that sort of thought as you're moving through this, okay? Awesome. Allow your arms to be nice and loose. We already kind of loosened up through the upper body. We're going to begin to rotate over towards the right. So sending the left shoulder forward, right shoulder pulling it back. Trying to keep our hips sort of slightly squared, okay? Don't, it's all good if that little left hip kind of pops forward a little bit. Take a breath in. Exhale out. Inhale back to center. Exhale over to the left. Full breath in. Full breath out. Wiggle your toes into the mat. Inhale back to center. Exhale over to the right. Inhale to center. Over to the left. Inhale to center. Over to the right. Begin to craft a rhythm with your breath. Finding a little more fluidity through the twists as you let your arms just hang and be. There we go. You can find a nice sway side to side as we incorporate that twist. Neck moves with the spine, so it's not fixed to the front. No, that's another exercise, that's another move. Right now, we're letting it move freely with the spine, reaching our crown up. Letting our arms maybe even swing side to side and come to a little movement where it slaps us a little bit, the sides of our legs. Not trying to control it, just letting them do their thing with the momentum that you're creating with your spine. Maybe close your eyes. Just feel your body. Feel how free it is. How this simple movement roots from within, from the inner core of your body, and moves everything else because it's just one part. It's one body. Beautiful. A couple more breaths here. Beautiful. One more breath. Exhale. Awesome. When you're ready, come back to center. Realign the spine. Heart over pelvic floor, head over heart. So what I mean by heart over pelvic floor is that your heart is not reaching forward, or we're not pressing our hips back. You see how heart is slightly back. We're trying to bring our heart space over our pelvic area than our head, right over our heart. Everything is aligned, reaching the crown up to the sky. Exhale out. Again, wiggle your toes into the mat. Look down at your toes. Go ahead and take a breath in as you flare them up and stretch them up to the ceiling towards your face. Yeah, toes. Toes are your thing. Try to feel the webbing in between the toes. Wiggle them as much as you can and feels comfortable. And slowly press them back into the mat. And do 2 more like that. Inhale, flare the toes up. Feel the weight of your body transfer to the heel and the ball of the feet. Spread the toes. Exhale back into the earth. One more. Inhale, flare the toes up as much as it feels good, and you begin to feel the stretching happening. When was the last time that you dedicated some time to your toes? Beautiful. Awesome. We're going to do some hand movements now. Bring your hands right in front of you. We're going to weave them into a little basket. So the back of our hand is going to face to the floor. The palms are going to face up towards the ceiling. All right. I'm going to face you now. Elbows to the side. Relax the shoulders. All right. As you inhale, you're going to lift the palms over your sternum. As we exhale, you're going to flip the palms to the front. Press them away from you as you tuck your chin in and press the upper back, rounding it. So I'm going to turn to the side so you can see. All right, awesome. On an inhale, you're going to begin to press your hands forward and up. Coming back up straight. Bringing either the palms over. You don't have to bend. I'm just doing this so you can see. Over your head. If this is way too much, you can keep them wherever your hands land, really. Keep a nice bend at the elbows if needed. All right. After this, as you exhale, release your hands and bring them down the sides. All right. So you already saw what I did in the upper back. We're going to do a couple more of those. Interlacing our fingers into a little basket. Back of our hands to the floor. Palms facing up to the ceiling. Inhale, bring them up to your sternum. As you exhale, flip the palms over, press them, tuck the chin around the upper back. As you inhale, press the hands forward and then up, reaching to the sky. As you exhale, release the hands all the way down. All right, 2 more. Weave the fingers into the little basket. Inhale up your sternum. Exhale, press them forward around the upper back. Tuck the chin in. Inhale, reach them up and over the head. Exhale, round. Last one. Exhale, press the palms away from you. Tuck your chin around the upper back. Inhale, reach them up and over the head. Exhale. All right, shake through the arms. Awesome. Walk your feet a little bit apart. We're going to work a little bit with our head, just as we were working our arms, again, working upper body today. All right, we're going to find some yes movements, So we're going to begin to tuck our chin in slightly, still reaching with the crown. So we're going to just collapsing the head down. While reaching with the crown, tucking our chin in slightly. Just looking down towards our toes. Nice stretch through the back of the neck. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Full breath in. Exhale. Inhale, begin to carve a line up with your nose as you reach the crown to the sky. Exhale, begin to look up, sending the crown to the back, reaching your nose or your chin to the sky as much as you can. Take a breath in, inhale. Exhale, round it forward, tucking the chin. Inhale, carve that same line with your nose up towards the ceiling. Feeling the skin of the throat stretch slightly. Exhale, rounding forward. One more. Inhale, reaching our nose up. Exhale, rounding forward. If being standing is too much for you, you're more than welcome to bring a chair or do this part of the sequence sitting down. Comfortable. Again, this is just an upper body movement for now. Inhale, head over heart. Exhale. Awesome. All right. Take a full breath in. I'm going to face you one more time. You don't have to move. On the exhale this time, right knee TikToks over the right shoulder. We're not trying to press it or anything harsh, just letting the weight of our head be enough to give us that delicious stretch through the left side of the neck. Inhale. Maybe close your eyes and try to tap in and send more awareness through this left side of the neck. Feel how the muscles stretch from the base of your skull all the way down the neck and attaches through to your shoulder. See if you can loop that left shoulder down and back a little bit more. See how that takes a stretch slightly somewhere else around that area. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. This time as you inhale, begin to bring your head over your heart, back up again, crown to the sky. As we exhale, TikTok our left ear over our left shoulder. Maybe looping that right shoulder back. Again, not pressing your head to the left, we're just letting the weight of the head be enough to give us those sensations through the right side of our neck. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. On the next breath in, begin to bring your head back through center, reaching the crown to the sky. Take a full breath out. Beautiful. So now we're going to reconnect and kind of string together those movements that we just did, okay? Take a full breath in, lengthen through the spine. Try to get a little taller, pressing the toes into the floor. As you exhale, right ear tilts over the right shoulder. Take another breath in. As we exhale, we begin to rotate our head forward as a nose, and we tuck our chin. Take a breath in here. Try to make your face super relaxed, so no tension. As you exhale, begin to rotate over to the left ear over left shoulder. Full breath in. As you exhale, begin to rotate towards the back, reaching your nose to the ceiling as much as you can, and it's comfortable for your neck. Full breath in. As we exhale, rounding over to the right. Inhale. Exhale. This time we just visit the front and we move directly to the left. Full breath in. Exhale, rounding towards the back. Take a full breath up here. Exhale to the right. Full breath in. Rounding to the front. Over to the left. Full breath in. And rounding back all the way towards the right. Next breath in. Inhale, bring your head back to center. Your eyes closed. Gently open them. All right, we're gonna do just 2 circles, rotations going the opposite way, okay? So this time, take a full breath in, get a little taller. As you exhale, left ear over left shoulder. Full breath in. As we exhale, rotating forward all the way over to the right. Awesome. Full breath here. As we exhale, rotate back, reaching your nose up to the sky, over to the left. Awesome. Face is nice and relaxed. Inhale. Exhale, round forward. And over to the right. Full breath in. Round to the back. And over to the left. Beautiful. As you inhale, begin to reach your crown back up to center. Exhale out. Alright, loosen up to the neck. We worked our neck area really good. Maybe your arms got a little bit cold here, at least mine did. Rub your hands, create some heat. I'm not kidding. Feel the heat, feel the energy. We are electrical beings. That's how our brains work. We send electrical signals from our belly to our brain, or anywhere from our brain to any part of our body to make things happen. We are able to create energy. Ooh, breath in. As you exhale, slowly to stop. And open up your palms about 1 centimeter. Close your eyes and just feel the energy, the electrons that we've begun to move. All right, way too little for our eyes to see. Awesome. All right, let's move long ways into our mat now. We're nice and awake through our upper body. Inhale, stretch your arms out to the side, really stretching, reaching with the fingertips. Reach them up and over the head. Maybe you look up. As we exhale this time, we're going to bend the knees. Send the hips back slightly, forward fold. Nice bend at the knees, if anything, crown towards the floor, leg arms, be nice and loose. Settle your weight into the heels. As you inhale, reach the crown forward, bring your hands over your shins or over your thighs. As you exhale, slowly drape back over the legs. One more like that. Inhale, hands over shin. Exhale, drape over. As you inhale, begin to press yourself up one more time. Reaching the arms out to the side and then open over the head. As we exhale. Awesome. One more. Reach the arms out to the side. Up and over the head. Pressing down through the feet. Reaching out through the crown and the fingertips. As we exhale, bend the knees. Parted down the middle. Forward fold. Find some bounciness through the knees. Inhale, reach the crown forward. Exhale, forward fold.
Maybe your hands find opposite elbows. One more like that. Inhale, reach the crown forward, hands to shins or tops of the thighs. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, press yourself up. Arms out to the sides, up and over the head. Exhale, palms come together right in front of you. Beautiful. One more like that. Inhale, reach the arms up and over the head. Exhale, circle them back down, forward fold. Inhale, reach the crown forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, press yourself up. Opening up the arms, reaching up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Hands to elbows. And a little sway side to side. Relaxing your face. Untensing the jaw and the eyebrows. Releasing the hands. Inhale, begin to press yourself up. Arms out to the sides and over the head. Look up. Exhale. Hands to the floor. Awesome. Beautiful. All right. I want you to step your feet a little bit wider than your hips now. And a little softness and bendingness. It's a little softness and bounciness to the knees, okay? We're going to go into this chair version with the arms. All right. So as we inhale, we get taller. We're going to open up our arms to the sides. Reach them out. Open over the head. As we exhale, palms are going to swipe forward, then back as we bend the knees and come into this chair. Awesome. As we inhale, reach the arms forward and back up. Getting nice and tall. As we exhale, hands swipe forward, down and back, bend at the knees. So you feel the weight of your body settle into the heels and the outline of your feet. Maybe you try to really squeeze your toes into the mat. Inhale, reach the arms up, get tall. Exhale. Last one. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach back. All right. Palms are facing one another, reaching back, still light puff at the chest. Take a full breath in. As we exhale, see if you can begin to tilt forward a little bit, not a lot. Distributing the weight over to the balls of your feet and your toes. Still reaching your hands back. Inhale, press back up. Reach the arms up to the ceiling. As we exhale, swipe them forward and back, bend the knees. Full breath here. Arms reach back. Exhale, see if you can begin to press your chest forward. A little bit. Just distributing the weight into your feet. Inhale, reach back up. Reach and get taller. Exhale, last one here. We're going to hold this for a couple breaths. Reaching your crown. Full breath in. And a full breath out. It's a full body pose here. Inhale. Exhale out. Beautiful. Next breath. Reaches you back up. As you exhale, palms together to touch. And down the middle. Beautiful. One more breath here. All right, we're going to stay like this. We can do a couple of lateral twists. Form our navel. Take a full breath in. As we exhale, press your right hand into the left and begin to bring your right elbow, shoulder forward as you pull your left elbow and shoulder back.
Inhale back to center. Left shoulder comes forward. Right shoulder comes back. Inhale back to center. Over to the left side. One more. Inhale through center. Exhale over to the right. Inhale through center. Over to the left. Last one. Pressing into your palms, okay? Exhale to the right. Beautiful. Inhale back to center. As you exhale, relax the hands. Beautiful. Pedal through the feet. You've been standing up a lot today. We have an adventure to come today, so we gotta get ready for all that. Alrighty. Send your arms out to the side. Inhale, reach them up and over the head. Exhale, bend at the knees, chest over, forward fold. Dripping over the legs. Inhale, hands to shins. Reach the crown forward. As you exhale, hands come to the floor. We're going to bend into the left knee, then into the right, coming into all fours. Okay, it's a tabletop position here. Knees right underneath your hip points. Tops of the feet nice and active into the mat, so they're not just hanging out there. They're serving as foundation, okay? If you have a cushion, I would recommend it. If you have tender knees, perhaps you're bringing cushion and place your knees over it. All right. Shoulders to the wrist. As you inhale, you're going to arch the spine by dropping your belly down, reaching the sit bones and crown up to the sky. As you exhale, begin to tuck your chin in towards your chest, rounding the upper back, pressing the mat away from you. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Inhale, look up. Last round. As you exhale and round the upper back, tucking the chin, press the mat away from you. Try to relax the neck and release any tension from your face. Maybe finding some no movements with the head of your neck allows. Awesome. All right. Come back to a neutral spine. You're going to go ahead and remove the cushion if you had one. Walk your knees out, wider than the hips. Bring your big toes to touch. Inhale, reach forward with the crown. As you exhale, begin to press the hips back until they land over your heels. Child's pose. Forehead to the ground. Flip your hands over so the palms of your hands are facing the sky. As you tap into all the tingling and circulating sensations happening through the pads of your hands. Breathing in. And exhaling out. Thanking your body for where it is at today and for the movement that it's able to do. Serving every movement that we make with curiosity and awe. Full breath in. Awesome. One more breath here.
Very good. Awesome. When you're ready, flip your palms back over the mat. Inhale, bring your torso back over the mat, tabletop position here. Beautiful. Again, we're still on our knees. If you need a little towel or something, go ahead and do that, okay? Let's take care of what we know needs to be taken care of. All right. Now, adjust here. So now, wiggle out your fingertips into the mat. There you go. Begin to distribute your weight among the hands and the right shin and knee, okay? As you inhale, begin to float the left leg. Exhale, bring it nice and long, pressing the left heel back. So now we're reaching our crown away from the left heel. Full breath in and a full breath out. I know. One more breath. As you exhale, we're going to begin to do tiny pulses. Pressing your heel up slightly a little bit. Full breath. Exhale, come to a stop. Bring the left toes into the mat. So we're in the ball of the left foot. Take a breath, reach, pressing through the toes, reach with the crown. Exhale, press back with the left heel, maybe even rounding your upper back a little bit. Inhale, reach the crown forward, press through the toes. Exhale, back. Inhale, reach the crown forward, almost as if you were peeking over a pool. Exhale, press back. Inhale, last one. Press back. Pressing down and forward with the hands, all 10 fingertips. Here for one breath. Inhale. Awesome. Bend the left knee, bring it back to meet the right. Paw through your hands. Beautiful. I'm going to do the other side now. So hands and left shin and knee are nice and grounded. They're our foundation. Begin to float the right leg nice and long, pressing the heel towards the back wall. Reaching the crown away from the right heel this time, making a nice, beautiful, graceful line of your body. Full breath in. As we exhale, begin to find our pulses. You don't have to completely follow me. As long as you are conscious of your breath, you may do like 1 or 2 or 3. And that's good. That's it for your body. Awesome. One more breath. As you exhale, landing on your toes. Inhale, reach the crown forward. Exhale, press into the right heel. Inhale, reach the crown forward. Exhale, press the heel back. Inhale, reach the crown forward. Exhale, press down and forward with the hands, pressing down with the right heel. Delicious stretch in the back of the shin, the quad, the heel, the arch of the foot, the toes, goodness. All the good stuff. All right. Inhale, press yourself and your shoulders over your wrist as you bend the knee back into center. All right, walk the knees wide one more time, toes to touch. Inhale, reach with the crown forward. As you exhale, hips to the back, flipping the hands, forehead to the ground. Maybe you wiggle a little bit through your fingers. Full breath in and a full breath out. Awesome. Reach your hands forward. Look to the fingertips of the hands, lifting the wrist towards the sky, pressing the fingertips into the floor, sort of opening the armpits to the floor as well. Take a full breath in. Exhale. Gonna pull your shoulder blades into one another. As you exhale, come back into the floor. Awesome. When you're ready, begin to walk your hands into your body, lifting you up, sitting into your heels. Just to swipe our feet over to one side and letting them grow long into the mat. Find yourself center into your mat. Let your legs go along. Awesome. Inhale, reach your arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, forward fold. Awesome. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. This time, let your hands all the way down. Reaching up with the crown away from the tailbone. Take a full breath in. Beautiful. All right. Reach the hands forward as you exhale. Begin to round the upper back. And finding each vertebrae make its way down into the floor. I'm going to end with a bridge pose to bring a lot more energy into our body. And then relax completely. So step your feet into the floor and then walk them towards your hips. See if you can brush the tops of your heels with your fingertips. Arms are down to your sides. Awesome. Maybe here you can bring a block if you have one of those, or a pillow in between your knees so you can squeeze into it and make this a little more of an active pose. If anything, just try to have your heels draw into one another. You don't want them to splay out as we lift our hips, okay? All right, full breath in. As we exhale, press down through the heels as you begin to lift your tailbone off the mat, pressing the hips up. Knees into one another, but not touching. Pressing the arms, forearms, palms into the floor. Full breath up here. As we exhale, begin at the top of your spine, slowly descending back into the floor. The last thing is your tailbone. Awesome. I do two more like that. Inhale, tailbone peels off the mat, up into the air. Pressing them through the heels. Exhale, slowly come back down. All right, one more. Inhale, peel off the tailbone, up into the air, pressing down through the heels, pressing the hip bones up and slightly towards your head. Exhale, stay up here, try to hold it. There's the strength within your body that only you know of. Tap into it, full breath. As you exhale, slowly come all the way down. Hug your right knee in, then the left. Wrap your arms around the shins and come a little sway side to side. And maybe little circles with your knees on your lower back. Beautiful. Full breath in. Full breath out. Squeeze your knees in as much as you can. Inhale. Exhale, bring your forehead up towards your knees, squeezing yourself into a little ball. One more breath up here. As you exhale, slowly let your body open up. Let your legs draw long to the corners of the mat. Maybe bring your hands over your belly or split them out, whatever you want here. Relax through your eyebrows and the temples. Relax the corners of your lips and allow your eyelids to be soft over your eyes. As your eyes rest into their sockets. Breath in and breath out. Full breath in. As you exhale, every muscle in your body begins to relax and soften, sinking a little bit more into the mat with each exhalation. If you sense your to-do list come up into your mind, just nod at it. Say, I see you, but not yet. I'm still here. We're here with our body. Suggest the words, I am the most important person in my life, so I take care of myself with kindness, love, compassion. I enjoy the time with my body. I enjoy the time with myself. Find peace in my body. I am the highest form of creation. There is nothing else that I need to do in order to be. As I am made up of everything. Without thinking, the intelligence within you draws the breath in and out without you even having to. You may stay here for as long as you want. Feel free to ignore as I exit the class and just remain as you are. Come out, begin to wiggle through your toes and your fingers as if you were just descending back into your body. Feeling your breaths grow a little bit longer. And feeling how they travel further into your body now with a lot more freedom. Reach your arms up and over the head. Find a long morning stretch. Point your toes.
And when you're ready, you can toss over to your favorite side, using one arm as a pillow and the other one to find some grounding as you place it over the earth. When you're ready, breath in, presses you up, and into a standing position. If you keep your eyes closed, here I'm just trusting that I'm in the shot. Bring your palms to touch over your heart. Taking this next couple of breaths to thank ourselves for making time to be with ourselves. And continue to cultivate this connection between our physical body, our mind and thoughts, and our essence, our soul, our spirit. As they all are one entity that lives through in this world. Bring your thumbs over your forehead. May the world know love. As we exhale, I bow to you. Namaste. Thank you so much for sharing a little bit of a slice of your morning with me. Hope you enjoyed. Take care. Have an amazing day. I'll see you on Wednesday.